First up, the 1982 D Washington quarter is a United States 25-cent coin that was produced by the United States Mint at the Denver Mint, which is identified by the small d mint mark on the obverse side of the coin. This coin is part of the famous Washington quarter series that honors George Washington. The Washington quarter design was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth and quickly became one of the most recognized coin designs in American history. The obverse design was created by the American sculptor John Flanagan, who sculpted a dignified left-facing portrait of George Washington based on earlier historical busts of the president. On the obverse side of the 1982 D quarter, the word, "Liberty," appears above Washington's head. The national motto, "In God We Trust," appears on the left side of the portrait, and the date, 1982, is positioned below the bust. The small d mint mark can be found on the right side of the coin near the base of Washington's ponytail ribbon, indicating that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. The reverse side of the 1982 D Washington quarter features the traditional heraldic eagle design that was used on Washington quarters for many decades before the introduction of modern commemorative reverse designs in the late 1990s. The eagle is depicted with its wings fully spread, symbolizing strength and national pride. In its talons, the eagle holds a bundle of arrows representing military readiness and defense, while olive branches in the other talons symbolize peace and diplomacy. Above the eagle appears the inscription, "United States of America," and directly above the eagle's head is the Latin motto, "E pluribus unum," which means, "out of many, one." This phrase reflects the unity of the United States as a nation composed of many states and diverse people. At the bottom of the reverse design appears the denomination, quarter dollar, indicating the value of the coin. This classic reverse design remained in use from 1932 until 1998, making the 1982 D quarter part of the long traditional era of Washington quarter coinage. The 1982 D quarter is made from a copper-nickel clad composition, which has been used for most circulating United States coins since the mid-1960s. Prior to 1965, U.S. quarters were made from 90% silver, but rising silver prices forced the government to change the composition of circulating coins. The modern clad structure consists of outer layers made from 75% copper and 25% nickel, bonded to a core of pure copper. This layered metal construction gives the coin a silvery appearance on the outside while maintaining durability and resistance to wear. The coin has a weight of approximately 5.67 grams, a diameter of about 24.3 millimeters, and a thickness of roughly 1.75 millimeters. The edge of the coin is reeded, meaning that it has small vertical grooves around its circumference. These ridges were historically used to prevent people from shaving precious metal from the edges of coins when they were made from silver, but today they remain mainly as a traditional design feature and a security measure. In 1982, the Denver Mint produced a large number of Washington quarters, with the total mintage exceeding 480 million coins. Because of this very high production number, the 1982 D quarter is considered a common coin in the world of numismatics. Most examples are found in everyday circulated condition, which means they were used in regular financial transactions for many years. When collectors describe a coin as being in bad condition, they usually mean the coin has been heavily circulated and shows noticeable wear and damage. In the professional coin grading system used by collectors and dealers, coins are graded on a scale from poor P1 to mint state MS70. A coin in bad condition may fall into grades such as good G4, very good VG8, or fine F12. In these grades, the high points of the design become worn down after many years of use. For example, on a 1982 D Washington quarter in bad condition, the details of George Washington's hair may appear smooth or flattened, and the facial features may not look as sharp as they do on an uncirculated coin. The inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" may still be visible but might appear slightly worn or faded. On the reverse side of the coin, the feathers on the eagle's wings and chest may be worn down, and the fine lines that originally gave the eagle a detailed appearance may be difficult to see. Coins in poor condition may also show scratches, dents, stains, or discoloration, which are signs of long circulation and frequent handling. Some coins may even show small corrosion marks or dirt buildup in the recessed parts of the design. Despite being worn, a 1982 D Washington quarter can still be interesting for coin collectors, especially if it has unusual characteristics. Sometimes coins from this year may display mint errors, which occur when something unusual happens during the manufacturing process at the mint. Examples of possible errors include off-center strikes, where the coin design is not properly aligned with the metal blank, double die errors, where parts of the design appear doubled due to die manufacturing mistakes, and clipped planchettes, where a piece of the metal blank is missing before the coin is struck. Coins with such errors can sometimes be worth significantly more than normal coins, even if the coin is worn. Another factor that can affect the value of the 1982 D Washington quarter is the coin's grade and preservation. Coins that were never used in circulation are known as uncirculated coins, and these coins can sometimes be worth more to collectors because their designs remain sharp and well preserved. Professional grading organizations such as the Professional Coin Grading Service and the Numismatic Guarantee Company evaluate coins and assign them grades based on their condition. High-grade examples of the 1982 D quarter, especially those graded Mississippi 65 or higher, may sell for several dollars or more in the collector market. However, a coin in bad condition is usually worth only its face value of 25 cents. Coins like the 1982 D Washington quarter also represent a piece of economic and cultural history from the early 1980s in the United States. During that time, quarters were widely used in everyday life for things such as parking meters, vending machines, laundromats, arcade games, and public telephones. Because of this heavy use, millions of quarters circulated through the hands of people across the country and eventually became worn from years of handling. The copper-nickel clad composition helped these coins survive decades of circulation without completely losing their design. In conclusion, the 1982 D Washington quarter is a common but historically meaningful coin produced by the United States Mint at the Denver Mint. Its classic design honoring George Washington and featuring the heraldic eagle on the reverse makes it part of a long tradition of American coinage. Although coins found in bad condition usually have little monetary value beyond their face value, they still serve as small historical artifacts that tell the story of everyday commerce in the United States. For beginners in coin collecting, studying coins like the 1982 D quarter can be a valuable introduction to the fascinating field of numismatics, where even ordinary coins can reveal interesting details about history, art, and the technology of minting money. Please like and subscribe to my channel.